Hey, Techno Mediums. Nana Amy's here, back at the beach. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for checking me out. I'm going to switch this over, and I've got it on the Ghost Tube SEER to see if anybody will come through. I just got the most amazing vision picture as I was traveling. I will probably use it for the thumbnail. It's like this flame, but it's got a magnifying glass looking at it.
I've been watching you.
And Spirit Box is on, so without further ado, I don't have a whole bunch of my stuff set up,
No,
but
I didn't.
Here we go. Switch. There we go. Hopefully that will work. You are looking at the mouth of Hometown Harbor Marina, and hopefully you didn't hear too much of the music that I was just playing. It's pretty old, but I'm pretty sure it's still copyrighted. So, let's see what we got here. So far, trying to find the right spot where you can see the words. There's the words so far, and a few more that went down below the on-off button.
Do you believe we're real?
I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't. Now, I have been watching and kind of mentally listing things I think are pre-programmed and not genuine responses. Do you believe we're real, I think, is a programmed response. I've got things like I'm touching you or I'm stroking your hair I'm not sure about. I've been watching you. These are all, to me, these are all pre-programmed spooky kind of things. All right then. So I usually just leave that.
Thumbscrew.
Yeah, and they like to come through with torture devices. Again, maybe pre-programmed, but I get a lot of medieval words, and thumbscrew would have been one of their torture devices. They endured or died from, being tortured. And they will come through and say they're from, like the 1200s, or they're an ancient spirit, and things like that. The reason I have you pointed out here is it is the pathway to the great open ocean. It's the ocean the Pilgrims came across. And I have spent many an hour staring at that water, trying to work out the problems when I was a teenager. And it's just my go-to thing. I come down to the water when something's really bothering me. I have been battling with
We're here to help.
serious depression, and I have controlled it many times in my life. And when Desert Drifter Andrew Cross passed away, it just descended on me, and I haven't been able to undo it.
It's my happy place.
Me too. Let me show you the other side, or all the other. That's the in-harbor part. Part you're looking at is called Bluefish Cove, and it's almost an island. At high tide, there's a space that you can't really cross because there's water that you would have to walk through. It's not deep water, but you'd still get your feet wet. Not a problem in the summertime, but in the winter when you're, not dressed for getting wet. We're here to help, and it's my happy place. Who's we?
Alexander.
Hi, Alexander. I have, let's see, only Alexander right now, and someone gave the name Smith, which is generally a last name. I do have a friend on the other side whose last name is Smith. Hi, Dennis, if that's you. So yeah, I've been so sad that I couldn't even make myself come do a video. I tried to do a tarot video yesterday, and that didn't work. So I'm out here today in one of my peaceful places, working through it. I called out to Andrew Cross, the desert drifter who passed away a week ago. This is Monday. He passed away a week ago Tuesday.
Effort.
And I got, okay, it takes an effort to work these devices. And I got, oddly enough, wink and then God. And my friend pointed out that maybe Andrew was winking at me and saying, it's okay, I'm right here with God. But I'm a selfish old girl, and that's not helping a whole lot. I know his wife is just devastated, because I know how I feel, and I didn't spend years with him. I just got to know him over the internet. And he was such a wonderful soul that I long distance fell for him, like almost like he's one of my kids. He's a little older than my youngest.
You are unique.
And you keep saying that. Thank you. Maybe I do handle my spirit stuff a little bit different. You know, I'm here to help. I'm here to be friends. I'm here with love and respect. And all the paranormal investigators, they come out with love and respect. But like, some of them don't acknowledge the helper team, and I wonder about that, how that works.
Wisdom.
Are you telling me I have wisdom, or are you going to give me some? So, yeah. I'm still learning. I've been talking to spirits since I've been probably
Victim.
22. Yes, I know one of you is a victim, maybe two. I got vanished a little while ago, and vanished is before I was filming, and vanished comes from my people on the Cape. Vanished is one of the people that I hear or I talk to at the Pirate Museum, and I believe he was a victim of one of the mobsters that comes through. There's a gentleman named...
Forgive my sins.
I'm not the one you have to ask for forgiveness. I'm not God. You got to ask God to forgive your sins. I have a John Vincent who comes through, who came through with some images of steak and a man in a butcher apron, and gave the word basin.
Radiance.
I have a video you can find that has the word basin in it. And so I have a couple videos where I was talking with the gangsters from the 50s, and or maybe earlier. And so I've gotten the words James and White, which might be James Whitey Bulger. Dolls don't move here. Yeah, the spirit box will give you poltergeisty things, like I'll get the word poltergeist or dolls move, and nothing moves. I have a bell here that I put up for them to ring, and they never, ever, ever ring it. So, a true poltergeist would ring the bell the whole time I'm sitting there. So, I don't really buy the dolls move thing. And radiance, the sun has shown its beautiful radiance today. Above, yep. Above, radiance above, that's right. You want me to put the camera above? Is above. Okay.
Secrets surrounding my death.
Tell me them. There's all the above. Please, that's what I'm here for. Tell me the secrets surrounding your death. Are you Alexander telling me this stuff? Are you the victim? What time period are you from? I've been getting a lot of 1830-ish dates today. Tell me a secret surrounding your death. If you don't tell me a secret surrounding your death, then I'll think it's just a programmed response. And we don't need that. We got enough of that. I went and took down the Christmas decorations at my family's burial plot. Normally, I get a thank you for that. Got nothing. Nothing at all that had to do with my family. I don't think they like that I do this very much. Because, spirits will
I
tell
was treated bad.
Spirits will tell you their secrets. All right. So I've got Alexander, victim, forgive my sins, secrets surrounding my death, and I was treated bad. So, okay. Are you from medieval times? Were you tortured? Can you tell me what bad was? I'm going to move around a little bit over here and get out the energy ball and see if that helps them at all to manipulate things.
I was treated bad.
You said that twice, but you're not telling me how, in what way. I believe you, but maybe it would help you to tell me in what way you were treated bad. I'm happy to help, but you have to tell me what you're talking about. You can't just say, I was treated bad twice. You got to tell me what was going on. Or you're not saying it because you know that I don't like the torture things. But I do understand that you were treated bad.
Yes, I did.
You did what? You said it twice. Yes, I did. Uh-huh. The spirits, their time is, they don't have time for one thing.
Go forward.
If I go forward, I'll end up in the water. Look in front of me. So I'm not going forward, darling. Sorry. But, I said, you said I was treated bad twice, and it said, yes, I did. That is a direct response.
Alaric.
Now, Alaric, I think, is a medieval name. Is that your name, Alaric? Were you a Templar? A lot of times I'll get lots of medieval words like siege and castle and scepter and king and queen and
Stabbed.
and page. And so you were stabbed? I'm sorry. Do I have your name right, Alaric? And your time period? Are you from the Middle Ages? 1600s, 1500s, earlier? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. about the device. You can't see it in the daylight, sadly.
Vanished.
Yes, you said that twice too. Even when I get it out of the daylight, you can't hardly see it. That's something. But anyway, I know it's on. I can see it faintly. So this, see, it makes that work. This has electricity running through it, even though you can't see it.
Shall I do something?
You can try. I'd love it. Please do. Over here you have a bell that you can ring pretty easily. And up here, if you'd like to go old school, is the pinwheel that you can make run, make do, make work. I try to keep a little bit of old school stuff for you, and the electric energy from the energy ball just set this off. And it does it all by itself. And its battery is running out, so you guys borrowed it, didn't you? But it will work if I do this.
My reply is no.
So, you know. Anyway, so I have a couple of doohickeys you guys can move if you want to. Pretty easily. I got the window wide open. There's no wind. It's just gorgeous this morning. Just beautiful. I'm glad I came out. I'm feeling better.
Optimism.
Yes. Yes, I'm pulling in the optimism. Yes, I am. I'm glad you understand. You're really doing a great job. You really are. Want to send a picture through the box over here? Come over close to this right here. And think really hard. Hello, Reginald. I used to have a friend named Reggie. Are you him? Or are you Reginald from the Templar times? I hope you're not my friend Reggie. I hope he's still alive and well. He's about my age. He shouldn't be gone. But anyway, so also the view you're looking at is if my voice is a little echoey, it's because of the stand I have you in. It's like a pencil holder that will hold my phone. Oh, and I forgot to acknowledge the First Lights people from this area, southeastern Massachusetts, which would be the Massachusetts tribe that the state is named for, the Wampanoag tribe, the Patuxet tribe, the Narragansett tribes, and quite a few other ones that I would have to look up to remember them all. But they have been the custodians of the land upon which these videos are made for 10 to 15,000 years, and I want to acknowledge them every single time. With that said, Spirit, come over here and you can get some energy from the energy ball. It's daylight.
Hazel.
It's really bright light. I won't be able to see it, but you can still get your energy from it, okay? Hello, Hazel. Hazel's kind of a regular, you know. I was at the cemetery where my grandmother is a little while ago, and her friends are Mildred, Hazel, you know, old-fashioned names. So she did not come through, but they did. So I went and took away the Christmas decorations and put up a couple of springtime ones, although I didn't have as much money on me. Didn't have as much money on me as I wanted to do that, so I'll go back after I've got a little more money in my pocket. Look, we're here. Look, where am I looking? Looking to my left, looking to my right. Let me see here. Look again, look here. That's to the right, to the left. And that way. And I don't want to catch anybody's cars, so down that way. I'd look to the back, but my truck is a little messy. And I don't feel like putting down the curtains so you won't see it all.
Carpet.
Carpet. Okay. What about carpet? That's a weird thing to say. Were you a carpet layer? Is that what you did for work? Funny thing to say. Remember to come and get some energy.
Inferior.
Who's inferior? I don't accept it that anybody is inferior. Who are you calling inferior? Yourself? Because, you know, in our time period, we don't really, I mean, there are plenty of people that think other people are inferior, but we're trying to squash that. So let's see, out there in the direction you're facing, the cremated remains of a childhood friend of mine drift all about the world, I suppose. His name was Pat, and he has a very distinctive last name. And
Mockery.
I'm not mocking anybody. What are you talking about? I just didn't want to give his last name. I want him to give it. So, I'm not mocking anybody. You think what I do is mockery? Mockery of what? Mockery is imitation. What am I imitating? When you mock somebody, you imitate them or you make fun of them. How do you feel I'm mocking somebody or making somebody inferior? I am acknowledging that there is entities and energies that exist without a physical body. That's not a mockery. Well, guys, thank you to my techno-mediums, my subscribers.
Hurting.
If you're hurting because of a memory. Your physical body doesn't hurt anymore because you don't have a physical body. Can you release the memory that is making you hurt? I know it's not easy because we all have to do it. Whether you have a physical body or not, you still have to let go of certain memories, don't you? My poor mother, I don't know what happened to her, but she let them give her electric shock treatment to try to get rid of some terrible memory she had that she couldn't even voice to me. And so I understand, I really do.
You're being followed.
Well, they're not going to get very far because my house is protected like it's a fortress. It's not my house, so I can't let anybody else in it. And I don't. So, it's okay if I'm followed in my truck. I like for spirits to hang around and talk. That's kind of the point. So, Pat, one of these days you're going to have to come say hi to me because I'm never going to stop asking. My friend Pat went through a lot in his young life, and he carried some hatreds that he should have let go of. And I hope he will learn another way. But there he is, floating out there in eternity on the sea, with many, many others. Huh, Pat? As I was saying, my techno-mediums, spirit friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me, checking out my videos. Hopefully you are liking them. Please don't forget to like. Please don't forget to comment. All those things help the algorithm. And if you don't do them, then I get lost in the ethers. You know, if you like me or what I'm doing, and you like my chats, and you like my spirit conversations, and, you know, please do the like, comment.
Frank.
Hi, Frank. Frank is my sweetie on the other side, I'm pretty sure. Please do the like, comment, subscribe. possibly share if I have a particular video you think is pretty cool. Trying to climb in the algorithm right now. I'm at about 203 subscribers and not enough likes and and views and comments. So help Anna out. And with that, I will say, I'll be back.